Hi everyone, welcome to the Shape Your Future Healthy Kitchen, sponsored by TSET. I am here with Julie from TSET today, as well as Chef Val from OUTU School of Community Medicine. Thank you, ladies. And I'll just jump right into it. What are we doing today?
We're doing some quick pickled vegetables.
Okay.
Okay, so sometimes you get a lot of garden vegetables or you end up with vegetables and you're like sick of cooking vegetables. So we're gonna pickle them. They're still very nutritious. I'm gonna go ahead and start on this pickling liquid. So it's just water, vinegar, sugar. We're using a little bit of soy sauce in this. You totally don't have to use that, but it is delicious. It does make your pickling liquid a little bit brown. So say you were gonna do the cauliflower, it could make it tinged a little bit.
May have
of
a
course,
little,
right?
little bit of a different color, but
And
still delicious.
This is a Korean chili flake, but you could use just chili flakes like you get in the little packet from Mazio's or whatever.
If you had one in your pocket.
Yeah, if you just happen to have some, right. And some apple cider vinegar. And you could also use whatever vinegar you wanted. I'm going to use about half of that. The recipe is on the website though, so you don't have to guesstimate like I am.
So you could do a little bit, you could modify slightly depending on your taste.
Yeah.
Spicy, not spicy, soy sauce, that kind of thing.
Right. And it does have a lot of sugar, but it's just going to be to season and flavor those vegetables. It's not necessarily that you're going to be eating, 2 cups of sugar.
Right. Cut the acid.
So we're going to bring this up to a boil and make sure that all of that sugar is dissolved. And then after that, we're going to come back and actually do the pickling.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so our pickling liquid is ready. I turned the heat off, the sugar is dissolved, and it's ready to go.
All right, perfect. So then next steps.
Yes, so we have some green chilies here. These are fresh from a friend's garden.
Okay.
And so any of these vegetables, you want to lightly salt them. So we've taken some kosher salt and sprinkled it over and let it sit for like 10 minutes. Lets some of the liquid weep out of there, and it keeps your vegetables a lot crisper.
Okay, good to know.
So then we're gonna stuff these in the jar, and this will keep in the refrigerator for at least 2 weeks.
Okay.
And these pickled onions, I mean, just throw those on
you can
anything.
Smell them. I wish y'all could smell them. And while she's doing that, tell us a little bit about TSET. And I know you've got some things going on this month.
Sure, yeah. September is Childhood Obesity Month. And in Oklahoma, we have some of the higher rates of children at unhealthy weights. And so adding vegetables, adding fiber is just another way that you can help to make sure that your kiddos are getting full and on the right things.
Right, correct.
There are a lot of resources on our website, shapeyourfutureok.com. And it's also important, to teach your family how to cook. I mean, you get pickles, but you can make pickles. You can get them from the garden. And that does help people eat healthier when they can kind of think about how their food is made.
I was going to say, and they can be part of it, so they can kind of feel good about it, that they were part of it as well while they're eating it and creating healthy habits. Okay, so fill us in on what are you doing now for us?
So we're just putting the pickling liquid on top, and this pickling liquid is warm. So we're going to wait until these are room temperature, and then after they are, you just screw the lid on. This is not a canning process where you have to put them in a pressure cooker or bring it up to a certain temperature.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, these are just going to go straight into the fridge, and again, these will keep a couple of weeks.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, good on burgers, sandwiches, salads, snacky.
All right, you're ahead of me. That was my next question. Like, what are some things that you would use these for? But you beat me to it. So, which is totally fine. And so it's definitely important to just think about those things to have healthier options in your home. If you guys want to learn about this recipe and any other recipes, go ahead and head to our website, kjrh.com.